All right, welcome in. I'm the Kodiak Broncos Podcast, and today I'm here to talk about the best player that nobody is talking about for the Denver Broncos in 2024 and going forward. But before we get into it, I just want to say a couple things. First of all, leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're not already. You can always wait till the end. Hopefully, I will have earned it. Yeah, thank you all for the support recently. We're on our journey to 500, so it would really help me out if you guys hit that subscribe button. And yeah, tomorrow I would be dropping top 3 at every position for the Denver Broncos as suggested by T. Fishes, so look forward to that. Either way, let's dive right into it. So, if you guys remember, there was an edge defender who we signed last year from the Birmingham Stallions who ended up making the UFL championship. I can't remember if they won or not, but regardless, Dondrea Tillman. What did he do last year? Well, what if I told you that he played he played 12 games of UFL football. And then, so he goes through an entire training camp in the NFL and he plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games of NFL football. So he played 25 games last year. So we had a guy on our roster who played 25 games and had 2 training camps within 1 year. Dondrea Tillman, you had an absolutely absurd year last year, and I feel like nobody's talking about it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like, I feel like not enough people are talking about Dondrea Tillman and the fact that drafting him and Ellis really shored up our edge depth. And once we got rid of Browning, it was kind of wheels up for the depth in that room as well. But looking at Dondrea Tillman, he was kind of a UFL, really, really good find for the Denver Broncos. He went to Indiana College of Pennsylvania. Is that IUP? I think that is IUP. I know somebody that went to IUP. But regardless, so he had 5 sacks in 2024 in the UFL. 54 pressures, though, which is what we really, really care about. And he grades out pretty well on PFF. I assume he's got to be one of the highest graded edge rushers in the entire UFL. So, yeah. Then we get to the NFL. And I think he was a game day inactive for weeks 1 and 2 against Pittsburgh and Seattle. But after that, I remember him bursting onto the scene. And I was like, wait a minute. Like, what? Where did this guy come from? And a lot of people were saying that, he was a really, really good pickup at the time, but I didn't realize how impactful he would be. I thought, okay, maybe just because he came from the UFL that maybe he'd get a redshirt year or something like that. But down the playoff push, he was kind of important. He got kind of a decent amount of snaps. And one thing that really sticks out to me is that he has 22 total pressures on 165 uh, pass rush snaps. So that's basically around 12.5%, which, I mean, for a non-premier edge, for just a contributing piece in your edge room, I feel like that's pretty good. Now, I guess the faults in his BFF performances are the tackling, 25.8 percent missed tackle percentage. That's just not good. That's just not good at all in the run defense. But hey, we'll get there. We'll get there as long as he takes some steps forward with his run defense. 6'3", 247, great height, great weight. And yeah, so mainly, what do I expect his role to be going forward? So let's just take a look at Ellis right here. So between the two of them, obviously Ellis is still going to be our number 3. If, God forbid, knock on wood, we don't have Benito for a week. We don't have Cooper for a week. But these guys both had really, really good rookie years. They basically had identical production, but Tillman actually had almost the same amount of pressures and the same amount of sacks on less pass rush snaps. So that's pretty good for Dondrea Tillman right there. Ellis was still 21 years old last year, and he produced on par with some of the other first-round edge rushers like Latu, like Dallas Turner. Obviously, Jared Verse had an incredible year, but Ellis was playing behind Benito and Cooper, so we didn't really see him truly unleashed. But regardless, I was really, really impressed with what we did see from Jonah Ellis last year as well. So this edge room is now a strength, a formidable strength on this team. And a guy like Dondrea Tillman is the fruits of a rebuild, okay? Just the fact that you were able to pick up a guy for literally nothing, and he was able to give you very, very good serviceable play behind behind Benito and Cooper. That was absolutely incredible. So that's really, really good. Now, Jonah Ellis, I heard that his shoulder, the injury he suffered in the wildcard game, should not affect his availability for offseason stuff. I heard that it was a 6-week timeline. So hopefully that stays true. Hopefully he has a full offseason. Hopefully he has OTAs. Hopefully he has training camp, because you never know how that can affect a young player if he was not available for those. So yeah, let's talk about Dondrea Tillman some more. So just looking back at his UFL stats, I mean, proof is kind of in the pudding. He had a 9 pressure game. Good lord, against I don't even know who MIUF is. Like, can someone help me out with that? Michigan? Okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Michigan UFL. Okay. But yeah, so let's watch some highlights here. These come from not me, but what's it called? Bronco highlights. So yeah, I'm gonna full screen this so we can watch it together. Yep, I remember this game against Baker Mayfield. This is kind of his breakout game. Yeah, really good play by him and McMillan there. This is another just absolutely phenomenal play. Bull rushes the uh, right tackle. If you guys don't remember, he is number 92 as well. Yeah, I remember him having a play against the Chargers where he was chasing down someone from behind and he ultimately couldn't catch them. Let's see what he does here. Got a nice little TFL on Nick Chubb. Okay. Drives him backward. Let's go. But yeah, I was really, really happy with the play. And I think the front 7 depth last year was a big reason as to why we did get better with everything. So yeah. Little screen to Cortland Sutton. All right, cool. Here we go. Boom. Sack on Justin Herbert. Phenomenal. God, we should have won this game. God, we should have won that game. But yeah, I remember this. I remember being really, really happy when this happened. I was in the south stands waving that little white pom-pom thing that they give you. Oh, sack on Burrow. This is one of my favorite plays of the year from him. Yeah, overall, really, really impressed with what we saw in limited sample. Like, this is against Green Bay right there. Takes down Emmanuel Wilson, who was another guy we brought in during rookie minicamp. Let's see what he does here. I honestly don't remember this. Okay, pass breakup. Regardless, so basically, I feel like nobody is talking about Dondrea Tillman. I feel like nobody is talking about him and the fact that he is going to make us a formidable pass rush once again. He's going to be one of the pieces why our edge room is so strong because Benito needs a break, Cooper needs a break. Who are you going to call in? You're going to call in Dondrea Tillman and Jonah Ellis, and they both stepped up last year when their number was called. So yeah, I really hope that they can build on the great seasons that they had. And yeah, once again, this is kind of just stuff like this is why we were able to get out of purgatory so fast. So yeah. All right, that basically does it for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.